Suarez from Costa Rica, and on this video we will be talking about the differences from three ABBA machines. We are going to be talking about the ep7, then the ep8, and the ep9. So let's start. Let's take a look at the boxes. As you can see, we have the ep7, the ep8. They're really nice, and actually you're gonna find everything inside of it. So you're gonna find the manuals and all the accessories that you need for each machine. I really like the ep9 because of the case. So I think that is perfect for traveling. It will protect a lot of the machine. So it's really, really nice. Okay, let's take a look on the material of each machine as well. Here we have the ep7, the ep8, and the ep9. All of the three of them are made of aircraft aluminum, which is a really nice material. And I have these two actually for more than a year, and they're in perfect shape if you see. No scratches, and as well as the ep9. So I think they're perfect. All right, so let's talk about the buttons. On the ep7, you're gonna find them on the upper side of the machine, just two of them. Everything you need is gonna be done from there. So you have one to turn it on and to turn it off, as well to decrease or increase the voltage that you need. I think it's really nice because you can cover the entire machine and you are going to still be able to use this very easy. So I really like this on the ep7. Talking about the ep8, you're gonna find the buttons on the front of the machine, three of them actually. One to turn it on and to turn it off, and to decrease and increase the voltage as well, you're gonna have those two. I really like that you can cover this with plastic, so it's gonna be like easier for you to use them, and the rest may be with wrapper, so I think it's very comfortable as well. On the ep9, we're gonna find just one button, which I think it's really nice. One to do everything that you need and to set up everything on the same machine. So I think it's great just to find one. As well, you can cover this maybe with plastic and just the grip with rubber. So I think it's really good and easy to use, just using one button for everything. By the way, talking about the buttons, I think that on the ep7, they're a little bit hard to use. So I really prefer these other two options, the ep8 and ep9. I think they're softer and easier to use. Let's talk about the voltage. So in the case of the ep7, it's gonna be working from 4 to 12 volts. And it's just so easy to increase or decrease using the buttons. So as you can see, we can increase it or decrease it. Talking about the ep8, as well as the ep7, this one is gonna be working from 4 to 12 volts. And as you can see, it's just so easy to use it as well, just increasing or decreasing with the buttons. And in the other hand, we have the ep9. So this one has a very innovative method or feature to use it, because you're gonna put your machine to work and then you're gonna be holding the button, and using an angular system, you're gonna increase or decrease the volts. So it's just so easy to do it. You're gonna set up that once. So then you're gonna put your machine back to work. This one is gonna be actually working from 4.2 to 11 volts. And something that has as well that I really like is that you can actually switch from shading to lining, just doing like a double click, and it's gonna be switching. See? And that's a great feature that I really enjoy from this machine. Okay, now let's be talking about the grips. So in the case of the ep7, you're gonna find that the grip is actually removable. I really like this because it's just so easy to clean. So, and also it's exchangeable. So it looks like this with the needle on. They're very comfortable. On the ep8 as well, the grip is removable. Something really nice from this one is that you are going to find on the box another grip. So they send you a great grip that you can exchange, and depending on your needs, that you're gonna use, because sometimes you like thinner grips. In my case, that's actually how I like it. And you're gonna see that looks like this with the needle on. And then we have the ep9. This particular machine, the grip cannot be removable. So something that I really like, even though it cannot be removed, is the system that they created. So if you see and you move the grip, the needle itself is gonna be completely static. I love this feature from this machine, because in the other hand, if you see with the ep8 or ep7, if you move the grip to adjust, the needle will actually move along the grip. Talking about the grips, actually, I would have loved a combination of these two machines with the ep9. Why? Because I would have loved this to be removable, and also to have the same feature that I already explained to you, that the needle stays static. So I would have loved that combination with this one. So now let's talk about the motors of each machine. So actually on the ep7, you're gonna find that the motor is actually from Japan. And on the ep8, you're gonna find that we have a German motor. And something that I really want to point out is that the ep9 is the first machine that actually on its manuals you're gonna find that it says ABA motor. So I think that is really nice, just to understand that this time they created their own motor for the ep9. So that's really cool. Okay, talking about the batteries. In the case of the ep7, you're gonna find that the battery cannot be removed. It's inside of the machine. So as you can see, you can plug this directly for you to charge using an USB cable. It actually is going to be fully charged in just 3 hours, and for you to work with it is gonna be working for up to 8 hours. So I think it's great, and it actually lasts the 8 hours. I have been using this for a while. In the case of the ep8, you're gonna find that the battery can be removable. You see, something really cool from the ep8 is that you're gonna find some accessories here in this piece specifically that you can just go ahead and plug in to the machine. And you can use the machine now just plugging another battery on, or also you can plug an RCA cable and just connect that to the power supply and use this as a regular machine. So it means that you have the best of both worlds in this situation, because you're gonna have wireless machine and also using this with the power supply as you usually do. I think this is perfect for traveling, just in case that you have just one machine, because in that case, if the battery is already gone, you can go ahead and plug this to the power supply and keep using it. That's something really nice from the ep8. So let me put this back. And let's talk about the cable, is here. So we're gonna find that in this case, we're gonna use a C-type cable. It's gonna be charged as well directly to the machine if you want. So you're gonna be charging this for 3 hours to have fully the battery charged. And also this one is gonna be lasting 8 hours for you to work with. Now in the case of the ep9, we have a big difference here. The actual battery, you're gonna find it in this upper side. So you're gonna take this off and you're gonna find individual batteries. You see? So in the box, you're gonna find another one, and it's charger actually. Let me just take. Okay, so this is something really nice because let's imagine that you run out of battery and you have another one fully charged just to go ahead and work with, so you don't have to change your machine or plug it in. So I think that that's something really good from this machine. You're gonna find that in this case you have the charger like this with a C-type cable. You're gonna charge each battery with it, and in this case the batteries, like each of them, are gonna be lasting from 4 to 6 hours for you to use. So that's something good, and it's gonna be fully charged like in 3 to 4 hours as well, each one. Also, talking about the battery, in the case of the ep7, you are not going to be able to see the percentage of the battery. So if it actually runs just out of battery, it just stops working. And on the other hand, with the ep8, it's going to be showing the percentage on the screen. So that's something that I really enjoy from the ep8. And on the ep9, you will see 3 bars to have like on mine how the percentage of the battery is, but you cannot see the actual percentage of it. So I think that I really like that from the ep8. Okay, so let's take a look on the length and the weight of each machine. So in this case, I'm gonna just show you. So it's just so easy to compare the length. We're gonna start with the ep7. We're gonna have then the ep9 and the ep8 as the largest one. So according to your needs or what you prefer, those are gonna be the differences. And also, now with the weight, we're gonna be moving this into a different order. So you're gonna find that the ep9 is the lightest one. Then we have the ep7, and the heaviest one we got the ep8. To be completely honest, the 3 of them are completely comfortable and they're really light. So I don't feel like the difference a lot from one to another. They are just, I mean, just like almost the same and really nice just for you to work. So I know that according to your needs, you're gonna choose like any of the 3, but in my personal opinion, I really like the ep9 because of its length and weight. I think that it's really comfortable for me. The diameter as well, I really like it. So this is my favorite one when it comes to those features. Okay, now we'll be talking about the stroke of the ABBA machines. So you're gonna usually find that the strokes are 3.5 millimeters. However, in the case of the green ones, so if you buy an ep7 and the color is green, or an ep9 and the color is green, or an ep8, you're gonna find that the stroke actually it's 4.2 millimeters. I really like this because you can actually use it for fine lines or black work. I think it's really cool just to have 2 options. So remember, it's really important. If you're gonna take the green one, the stroke is gonna be different, okay? Thank you so much for watching the whole video. I hope it was useful for you. Please let me know which one is your favorite one in the comments below. Also, if you want a deeper review in any of the 3 machines, also let me know. And well, you can follow me as Leslie.tattoo on Instagram, and please follow ABBA as ABBA Tattoo Supply Official. If you need anything and if you want to ask something, you can go ahead and contact me. So thank you again, and bye bye.